is 50 jaar oud en speelde meer dan 750 officiële duels in het Engelse voetbal en is inmiddels ook al een ervaren trainer te noemen. Powell. De assistentcoach kwam vorige week met Alan Pardew mee naar Den Haag, waar hij afgelopen donderdag met een grote glimlach gepresenteerd werd. Deze kenmerkende lach is ook veel te zien tijdens het trainingskamp van ADO Den Haag in Zuid-Spanje. ADO TV maakte daar nader kennis met de fanatieke assistent-trainer, die het tot dusver uitstekend naar zijn zin heeft.
It's very good. I've really enjoyed being in Holland and now in Spain. But what I really like is the feeling, the staff, and especially the group of players. You know, everyone's nervous because they don't know us and we don't know them. But actually, I've been here 5 days and I feel like I've been here 5 years. You know, I've got to know everyone's names, which is important. I know who's important. Robbie, the kit man, and you know, there's so many good guys, Edwin and Dirk and Raymond, the football staff, Dino, but especially the players, because they're the ones who are going to go and play. They're the ones that have to get us the results and the points that we need. So the boss is really, you know, making sure that we're doing the work, and it's really good that every player wants to understand what the boss wants, and they're working really hard. And we've had our first game, and we won, and it's a good feeling always to win a game, and a clean sheet. So, you know, we're really happy that the work so far in Spain has been good. But we know we have another test against Hoffenheim, but, you know, I like Den Haag, you know, 2 days, it's a great city, and I'm really looking forward to our first game.
Sounds like you have a great reception here.
Yeah, I mean, we know the supporters are passionate, and we need that, you know, in the games we have. I'm always happy. I try to give energy to the players, and we demand quality. We demand that for the time they're working, that they do it right, and when they don't do it right, we do it again. But this is our team. This is my team now. So when it's my team, I go all in. You know, I'm proud of the badge, I'm proud of the team, where I'm there for 1 year, 1 month. And you know what? I wish I did this earlier, because everyone wants us to do well, and we want ADO to do well. And the green and yellow is our shirt now, and I'm, you know, really happy that I've decided to come to Holland.
You mentioned the fans are really passionate. You seem to be very passionate and fanatic yourself too, so that's a really good connection, I guess.
It is. I mean, I've always loved football. I'm a supporter of the teams I work for, whether I play for them or manage. My team as a boy is Tottenham Hotspur. That's my passion. But now my passion is ADO. And, you know, I think it's important that you ingrain yourself into the club, into the city, and you understand the culture and how everyone thinks. Because if you don't do that, you don't get the feeling and the connection. We need a connection with the supporters for these 16 games, because it's very, very important that we're going to have some ups and downs, but we stay together, because in these next 5 months, it's important for the club. So we know it's going to be hard. We're under no illusions that it won't be. We know that we have to get used to Dutch football very, very quickly and understand it, trying to understand the words, because we can't expect everyone to understand English, because I'm in Holland. I shouldn't expect everything to be in English, but it's a hard language. But I'm willing to learn, because I want us and I want ADO to do as well as we can.
Which words do you know already?
Next question, good. Not yet, not yet.
Chris, how would you describe yourself as a coach?
I like to communicate. I like people to enjoy their work. I'm demanding. I like them to have fun, but they know that they do the work, they'll get better. I like to make sure that we're doing things for each player, so they understand what we're doing when we're attacking, what we're doing when we're defending. But right now the boss is doing that because he has to lay down what he wants to see. And I will back him up, and all the coaches will. But I just want them that when they're with me, if I'm coaching with them, that they enjoy it, you know, and that they learn and that they do it correctly. Because sometimes, you know, we all have hard days, but it's what you get paid for. You get paid to play. What's better than that? I want them to enjoy that. I know what they're thinking because I've been a player. And now, as a coach, I like to do the same to them as well.
Always smiling.
It's life, you know, and I know some things aren't always good. You lose games, you're unhappy, but it's football, you know, and life and family comes first. Ardo comes second, very close. So I know, you know, I'm happy to be here, and it's my job to give energy to the players and the boss and the staff. But I will always give them energy. You know, smile, and we go again. You know, and that's where we know the position we're in, and we have to give energy and make everyone feel good about themselves. And I will do that.
You played with Alan Pardew at Crystal Palace, and he was your manager both at Charlton Athletic and West Ham United.
Yeah.
How is it to be here with him?
Well, it's the first time really I'm working as a staff member, but I know him. I know his personality. He's a good manager. He's had many ups as a manager. He's had some good success at Reading, Southampton, West Ham, Newcastle. But he has some downs like myself. I've had some ups and downs. So I understand what he's thinking as a manager. But it's still new for me. We're really happy. I know he's happy to be here. It's a new challenge. And sometimes people in England like to stay there. And we both said when we were talking, you know what? Let's try to make Ardo better. Let's try and make ourselves better. Understand a new football environment, a new culture, and embrace the city, embrace the club, and show them that we can take a team higher. And that's what we want to do.
Final question. You're part of the staff of the national team of England, yes, under coach Gareth Southgate. What's your role there?
I joined in September as one of the assistant coaches. They're trying to improve coaches of colour in England. There's not too many. I've been around for a long time, and they want to show young coaches that they can get to the England seniors or the England junior teams. And I got the role for England seniors. So I'm learning from Gareth and from Steve Holland, the assistant manager, and it's been a brilliant experience. Seeing how England prepare, the players, Sancho, Kane, Sterling, they're fantastic. It's a real honour to be part of the England squad, and hopefully we'll play Holland in the final. And then I'm not sure who I want to win, but it's a really proud moment for me to be with England.